So we go from Manchester City away to Manchester United away on the other side of Manchester, which is pretty good for me, living in Manchester. Not too hard to get to either of them. But I'm sure for most fans, it's been a headache for sure. But yeah, going into the United game, don't have much optimism, realistically. That City game was just devastating. Like, even at City, we definitely weren't at their best. They were clearly just partying. It felt like a testimonial for them, but we didn't even show up. We could have done, we could have showed up more then. We just didn't. So going into this game, it's hard to kind of have any belief that we will show up any more than we did then. So that's rubbish, isn't it? That's difficult, especially when you go into the game. It's like, are the players even gonna show up? Hopefully they do. I think Lampard really needs to get that lineup better this time. It needs to be Madueke, it needs to be Mudryk. We need maybe even Chukwuemeka. If we're holding him back from the World Cup, make sure he comes and plays. I can't see Sterling really. I can't see Havertz. It's too dry. I think we need to see these players, and I'm excited to see Lewis Hall again as well. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling going into this game. It's still early days. It's in the morning right now, so I'll check back in a little bit later on. Let's go. Right, we've just been to the United Stand studio. I'm with the lads from Talking Kit, United fans, so it's a bit shit, but what do you think of the game, lads?
Excited, mate, to absolutely put you to the sword.
You lot are going to get it.
Yeah. Champions League.
You're saying that like it's not going to be 1-1.
No.
It's going to be 1-1.
It's not going to be 1-1-1. It might be 1-1 at half time. They're going to finish that way.
You think? You're actually that confident?
Listen, we only need a point, and it's a celebration today that we're going to absolutely. We've not scored more than 3 goals for a long, long time.
If we've not done that by half time, I'd be very fucking
After
surprised.
watching that on Sunday, if we can't beat you, we don't deserve Champions
Well, that's
League.
great content to have on a Chelsea channel, and I don't have much confidence as well, so this is really good. Cheers, lads. So that was United away, the last away day of Chelsea's season, and it was just another shambles, wasn't it? It was just another shambles. That game was a rough watch, to say the least, especially in the stands, and I'm sure at home it was equally as bad. It was just abject once again. I think, like, in that first half, like, they could have scored 6. Like, if Martial was a good player, they would have had more goals. He could have had a hat-trick. They just split us open. Defensively, we looked so weak, and then the second we got forward, we looked weak in that area as well. It's like no parts of the pitch was working, and it's just so difficult. We want this season to end so badly. That was my last game of the season going to. It was nice to clap off Lampard and Aspilicueta at the end, because legends that we won't see ever again at the club, or presumably so anyway. So like that was nice, and I mean, when João Felix scored, we all celebrated, and it's better being at the grounds for that sort of stuff, because when you're at home you're just getting fuming, but when you're there, like, you'll just have a laugh about it, and you're just like, we scored a goal. Like, we're like, it's only 4-1, you must be shit, that sort of stuff. It just makes it that little bit better, doesn't it? And obviously I don't get to go to that many games, so that was fun. But yeah, that just I just need the season to end, man. I'm sure you're the same. I'm sure you feel the same way I do. We just can't do this anymore. Can't do this anymore. Like James and Flav say. Yeah, I think that's it. There's not much else to say that hasn't already been said. It was a rubbish performance. Most players don't deserve much. Like, Madueke maybe make it look bright, but realistically, no one really performed. No one really took the game, because United weren't like amazing. We could have, maybe scored more. It could have been quite easily a 2-2 game, because they weren't like absolutely incredible. Like, they could have scored more, but we definitely could have scored more. So yeah, it's one of them. But listen, one more game left. Newcastle at home. Just hopefully we don't fucking get battered in that game, and then we can end the season and we'll be done. We can wash our hands of it. We'll get the new manager in. We'll get all players in and out, and hopefully we start again. That's the beauty of football, isn't it? That we get to start again. Right, that's it from me. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, please do subscribe or like, all that kind of good stuff. It means the world to me. This channel is great. I'm loving it. I'm actually really excited for some of the content I'm going to make over the summer that's not game based, just because of how shit the season's been. So if you were looking forward to that as well, please do subscribe. It'd mean the world. Right, that's it. I'll stop waffling. See you in a bit.